Hey guys, so I have a video for you. You guys really seem to like my what about my baby for Christmas video, so I thought I'd do a what about my baby for Easter / their Easter basket. Jackson's going to, it's in the attic, so I haven't brought it down. Jackson's going to be using for his first Easter. I thought it'd be sweet if he used my Easter basket from when I was a child that I still have. So just for his first Easter, he's going to use that. It's not very big, so most of the stuff won't fit in it. I'll probably put the stuff that won't fit in it around it when we put it out. So I just got a lot of different variety of stuff, and I'm just going to show it to you guys. I'm just going to dig right in. Okay, so I got him these little Sesame Street books. And I picked some up for my godson just because. I really like the hard books because he can play with them. If he messes them up, they're inexpensive. It's not a big deal, you know. So these books are just really sweet. He's really been into like Elmo books and Sesame Street books recently, so I'm like super excited to give him these. So there's these 3 books. I'm kind of upset about this next book. So I put everything that I had to film, which I had a lot of toys and stuff to film, in my Honest Bundle box. And I must have set something on it like wrong, and I ruined the binding of this book. Like, I don't know if I need to tape it or what, but I did. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it upset me just a little bit because all his books are in like prime condition, even though he uses them all the time. He's very gentle with his books. So I got 2 books that are actually for next month, the month after April, because it's March right now, but it'll be for May's theme for his playroom, and the whole theme of sensory and everything is going to be birthday. So I'm trying to collect birthday books, and I was like, these are kind of birthday books. Oh Baby, The Places You'll Go, I thought was really appropriate for a first birthday. Kind of made me emotional. And On the Night You Were Born, I thought was a good themed book for his bookshelves that I change out per theme. So I am a little bummed that happened. I was just like, oh, I mean, I know he easily could have done that, but I honestly would have felt better if he had done that after I'd given him the gift than to give it to him like that, but it just is what it is. Okay, so this is the cutest thing ever. I found it at Target. It's a chocolate bunny for your baby, but it's a teether. He loves Infantino teethers. They actually also have these eggs. You might have seen them in my sensory bin video. They have these eggs too, and they have rubber ducks for the bathtub. He has a ton of rubber ducks right now, so I don't want to buy him anymore. So I got this little chocolate teether bunny. Isn't it so cute? And they can have their first chocolate bunny. Like I say, these are kind of like Sophie knockoffs teether wise, and there's like elephants and monkeys, and he loves the Infantino teethers. So that's really cute. I couldn't pass that up. I found this little Elmo car at Babies R Us. The tag plastic is still on it. He loves Elmo all of a sudden, like his books and stuff. So I thought he would really enjoy this. Elmo and cars, you can't go wrong with that. So I'm that little car. And then I got him these from the Children's Museum. He really likes these flashcards. I'm going to show you guys because this one's sealed up. This is the numbers and counting one. I thought that'd be good for his Easter basket. He loves touch and feel stuff right now. The touch and feel books. That's not my line of books. He just loves touch and feel stuff. So these are nice flashcards because, you know, you hand them to them and they can't like rip them really easily. They might bend them up and stuff. It's not a big deal, but they're great sensory experiences for them, and they're great touch and feel cards, and he really loves them. So these are the ones we already have that I opened. I also bought at the Children's Museum, but they're by DK. I'm sure you could find them on Amazon. They were like $10 a box. And on the back, it's got questions for older kids, so it will grow with them. So since he really enjoys the color and shapes, I went ahead and got the numbers and counting. And they have another one too. I don't know what it is, but I'll probably end up buying that for him as well. So that's going in his Easter basket or next to it. Then he really is into his play remotes and play phones. But I want to get him a play phone for the car because he has a whole bin of car toys and he plays with stuff for a little bit and then he throws it, and then I grab something in the back like this with my hand and I kind of toss it in his lap, and that's our whole like thing we do when we're you know, on the road alone and I don't have somebody back there with them. So sometimes I run out of toys because I'm just like just throwing whatever back there, and sometimes when he's cranky he throws them all. So he really plays with toy remotes and toy phones for a long time. So I got him this Brun, I don't know if I'm saying that right, this is like Toys R Us kind of brand that's cheaper. I mean, they're good toys. He has several of this stuff from this brand and he likes it. So it's just fun. And none of his phones flip. They're all like the newer style, you know, like smartphones. I like that this one flipped. I think he'll like that. So I got that for his basket. Okay, I've got 2 things left. Before we even, I'll get into that in a second. Okay, so I went to check out a resale store we have here. I think it's in other states too, called Once Upon a Child. And I just think we were in an area that, I don't know. I just think it was the area that the stuff just wasn't that great. I wasn't impressed with any of the clothes. The shoes, the fact that it was supposed to be like a consignment style shop, like I've seen better shoe quality at Goodwill and better clothes at Goodwill. So I was not impressed with that location's shoes and clothes at all. And it was kind of a mess. They did have some decent toys and some were run down, but we saw these really cool trucks and they're from Toys R Us. I don't know how old they are, but I think, oh, sorry. I think I paid, kicked y'all. I think I paid $350. I paid $350 for both these big cars. He really loves cars. And what's cool about them is when he presses the little guy down, the car drives. So I was like, that's not bad, $350. And it's kind of like the old school Little People style. Y'all remember like the cylinder Little People? I don't know, some of y'all might be too young for that, but when I was a child, we had cylinder Little People. I don't know, they were cool. Okay, so the last thing is actually like a gift, not necessarily for his basket. We were going to give it to him for Valentine's, but I found something better to give him as a Valentine's Day gift. That was more appropriate at the time. He loves, on his Fisher-Price Playhouse, he loves the little keyboard. And this is by that Brun brand too. Really inexpensive. Yeah, it is by Toys R Us, just so y'all know. He loves this thing. He has something like that on his Playhouse. So he's obsessed with it. So I got him this just because little musical instrument, nothing, you know, big and flashy, but, and then it also came with this that he can like do, you know, hit it with. So it's a xylophone and it's a little keyboard thing. So that is what we got him for Easter. We probably went overboard because he won't remember any of this, but really it's like, whatever, you know. It's his first Easter. I want it to be awesome. And he can't have candy and stuff like that. Chris and I were talking about like them hunting eggs. Jackson's best friend Liam and him, like when they go hunt eggs, and she's like, what are you going to put in it? I was like, he isn't going to know what's going on. Like, I might, like, for picture's sake, put some eggs in the grass in like Dad's house or something and have him crawl to them, or, you know, at Justin's parents' house. But I mean, like, really, like, what are we going to put in them? They can't have chocolate. Maybe like a couple puffs and show them you open it and there's like a treat in there. But like, really, there's not much they can do for Easter their first year. So I wanted to make it special and have stuff that he could do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.